Tristram Shandy is a novel written by Lawrence Sterne and published in 9 volumes from 1759 to 1767. It is known for its experimental narrative structure, metafictional elements, and satirical approach to the conventions of the traditional novel. The story revolves around the life and experiences of the titular character, Tristram Shandy, but its complex structure and digressions make it a unique and challenging work. Introduction to the unconventional narrative. The novel begins with Tristram Shandy's conception and birth but quickly diverts into a series of digressions, interruptions, and unconventional narrative techniques. Sterne challenges the traditional linear structure of novels, opting instead for a fragmented and self-aware narrative that frequently addresses the reader. Tristram's unfortunate birth. Tristram's birth, which should be a straightforward event in the novel, turns into a comical mishap. Due to a series of accidents and miscommunications involving the midwife, a broken sash window, and a distracted father, Tristram's birth is postponed to an unfortunate moment. This event sets the tone for the novel's playful and unconventional approach to storytelling. Family background and eccentric characters. The novel introduces the Shandy family, each member characterized by eccentricities and quirks. Tristram's father, Walter Shandy, is an opinionated and philosophical man who becomes obsessed with the idea of shaping his son's destiny through the choice of a name. Uncle Toby, Tristram's uncle, is a military enthusiast who spends much of his time constructing models of military fortifications in the garden. The characters' idiosyncrasies contribute to the novel's humor and satire, and Sterne uses their interactions to explore themes of fate, free will, and the influence of external forces on an individual's life. Digressions and metafictional elements. One of the defining features of Tristram Shandy is its copious digressions and metafictional elements. Sterne frequently interrupts the narrative to address the reader directly, discuss the challenges of writing, or share his thoughts on literature and philosophy. These interruptions create a layered narrative that invites readers to reflect on the nature of storytelling and the relationship between author and audience. Marbled page and visual elements. Sterne incorporates visual elements into the novel, such as a marbled page that symbolizes the chaos and unpredictability of life. The author uses these unconventional elements to engage readers in a more interactive and immersive reading experience. Tristram's education and adventures. As the novel progresses, Tristram's experiences and misadventures unfold. His education, influenced by various tutors and circumstances, becomes a source of humor and satire. The narrative explores the impact of external factors on an individual's development and challenges conventional ideas about the shaping of one's character. Tristram's encounters with love, marriage, and family life are also portrayed with Sterne's characteristic wit and humor. The novel delves into the complexities of human relationships and societal expectations, often subverting traditional narrative norms. The Widow Wadman affair and Uncle Toby's romance. A significant subplot involves Uncle Toby's romantic interest in Widow Wadman. Sterne explores the humorous and sometimes absurd aspects of courtship and desire, using Uncle Toby's character to satirize conventional notions of love and romance. Uncle Toby's military enthusiasm and fortifications. Uncle Toby's passion for military matters and his hobby of constructing fortifications in the garden serve as a recurring motif in the novel. Sterne uses these elements to comment on the absurdities of war and the folly of pursuing ideals that may have little practical significance. The Life and Opinions of Tristram Shandy, Gentleman. The subtitle of the novel, The Life and Opinions of Tristram Shandy, Gentleman, reflects its multifaceted nature. While the narrative ostensibly follows Tristram's life, it also delves into philosophical musings, satirical commentary, and self-reflection on the act of writing itself. Reflections on time and narrative structure. Stern's reflections on time and narrative structure add another layer to the novel. The author questions the conventional linear progression of time and storytelling, introducing concepts such as the hobby horse to emphasize the arbitrary nature of narrative choices. Conclusion: a groundbreaking and experimental work. Tristram Shandy stands as a groundbreaking and experimental work that challenges the norms of 18th century fiction. Stern's innovative narrative techniques, satirical wit, and self-awareness create a novel that is both entertaining and intellectually stimulating. The complex interplay of characters, digressions, and metafictional elements invites readers to engage with the text on multiple levels, making Tristram Shandy a literary work that continues to captivate and perplex audiences to this day.